So let me get out here and show y'all my trailer. Like I said, I traded my reefer unit in. I don't miss it for the Conestoga flatbed trailer. It's windy out here. It's a 48-foot trailer. 48-foot trailer got chrome wheels. All I gotta do is shine them up. Look at that. Woo-wee. You know I like my stuff shined up. So a little work shine it up. Won't be bad. Here's the back of it. So I will show y'all. I got a load tomorrow. You take that rope and roll it up. It's called the quick track. Roll it up. That'll roll that up. Then you slide. Take the things loose. Slide them back on this wheel. Chrome wheels. Y'all know I love my chrome. Love my chrome. And that's it, y'all. Yes. So now I'm going back to pulling flatbed. So I'm gonna go around here and show y'all inside the trailer where all the equipment at. I don't have a headache rack. So back in the days we used to have headache racks, but the headache rack is the door. So I'm gonna walk in here and show y'all a little bit about it. This is my first time pulling a Conestoga. So I load Sunday. It'll be my first trip, and this is inside the trailer, y'all. Y'all can see. So this is where we're gonna strap, chain down, and everything right here. Just the back of the trailer. So actually, I'm gonna have to fix this because this thing came out. It's supposed to be inside. Like that. I don't know what's wrong with that bar. I think that bar is bent a little bit. We gotta get some bungees. So Sunday be my first time opening this. You gotta take this off when you raise it up, wrench it out so it comes loose from here. Then you can slide everything back down here. The floor is kind of dirty. It needs a good blowing out and sweeping. So I should have bought my blower because it's down in the cracks. Anyway, we'll get that when we come back home. So we can strap our wood down right here. Y'all can see we got chains. So here's my chains. There's 10 of them. Ratchet binders. I think it's like 11 of them. All my edge protectors and everything in there. Extra straps. Core racks. We're getting 3 core racks an hour tomorrow. This is all when I got, oh man, let me get a flat steel for the wood right here. This is all for the coils, shingles and stuff. Up here, same thing. These little shelves. So this is kind of like your headache rack right here. Then you got your core racks back up in here. The rubber pieces. I don't think I have enough for 3. So, oh yeah, some more back there. So we'll figure it out. Like I said, we are going back to our roots. Back to our roots. This is where we started, flatbed. When we first started, our first load was flatbed. That was 24 years ago. I kind of did flatbed in and out, in and out. Then I got to doing dry van because I didn't want to do flatbed no more. And after then, I went back to doing reefer units. So I was kind of vice versa, flatbed, reefer unit, and dry van. Now, I turned in. The reason I turned in, let's go inside because it's kind of hot in here, and I'll tell you why I traded in my reefer unit. All right, so there's gonna be many hot days in there, but the reason I traded in my reefer unit, I was doing too much sitting. As y'all noticed, I was going to grocery warehouses. Cut this air or something. I was sitting at grocery warehouses 5 to 6 hours, losing a lot of time, and I wasn't getting a lot of miles in, so it wasn't worth it. So I asked them about the flatbed division. They said, yeah, you can come here and do flatbed, but we got Conestoga. I said, ooh, that's even better because I ain't got a tarp. So a little work in it, and y'all see, but it beats a whole lot than tarping. So my load I got to pick up Sunday is coils. That's where I started learning on coils. I got to pick up 3 coils. So a way to get back into it. If you're doing van and you go back to flatbed, you're going to be sore. You'll be sore for about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, because your muscle, your body ain't used to using the muscle strapping down tarping. So yeah, I'm going to be sore and tired, but hey, a little Tylenol ain't going to hurt nothing. So a little work ain't going to hurt nobody. I need to exercise anyway, because I noticed when I started doing van and dry van and reefer, I start gaining weight. But when I'm doing flatbed, my weight dropped down a lot, you know, at a good amount of weight that I like. So we good. This is gonna get us back into exercising. Plus, you know, we do our exercise on the side, so we getting that and the workout from the flatbed. So it's a good deal, big good thing for me. So anyway, y'all, like I said, the reefer unit division market is just down. It's down. Refrigerator is down. Van is down. Hopefully flatbed ain't down. So they say they can keep me moving, so we'll see. So I'm gonna get one of these things and wind it out. I did this one. I'm gonna do the rest of it, and then I'm gonna line them up here. I'm not gonna film doing it one by one. This guy reefer unit beside me is so loud, so I'm gonna grab one of these and show you what I'm talking about and walk to the back. Maybe it won't be as loud. That's why he unhooked. Y'all see, he unhooked because his damn reefer unit so loud. He probably couldn't sleep, so he dropped the trailer and pulled up. And now I gotta listen to that loud thing. So anyway, my reefer unit was nowhere near loud as that. So what you want to do is wind these things all the way out. Be careful, because I think these don't lock. I used to have the ones when I was at WTI, you lock them. They lock when you wind them out. And then you got to look, make sure you're going the right way. So you don't want this over your foot, doing like this and it drop down and hit your foot. Because these are the ones that come out that don't back up. I don't know why they don't, but the ones I had at WTI looked the same. And when I was with Blair, I had the same ones to stop when you wind this all the way out. But I just did that one and I see how it just came out, so you got to be careful. And it's best to hook it on something while you're holding it. Like I probably could hook it on this, and then wind it out and wind it back up. So you just wind it back in, but you got to be careful. Don't have your foot in the way, so when they fall out. So I do that one like that, flip it around, put it up here. So it won't be so much weight on you holding these things, but they do get kind of heavy. And always make sure you got your feet spread apart, so if it hits the ground, it hits the ground, don't hit your foot, because this thing is so heavy right here, it hurt your foot, it probably break your toe. So, like I said, I didn't have a problem, but I still didn't trust the ones I had at WTI in case they come out. So, see, this one coming straight out too. All of them, I don't know what they had in there to stop it from coming out. Maybe they were newer ones or these are older ones. But anyway, we're going to do all of them like that. Yeah, it's still raining outside pretty bad. We're going to hang them up top and we're going to spray them. And what you're going to do after you spray them, you're going to wind them down. So I'm going to get them all up here, clean all the rest of this stuff out, and hang them up right here. And then I'll spray them all. So I'm not going to show y'all doing all these one by one. I'm just going to go ahead and do them and knock them out, finish listening to my music. I did put one of the speakers there and there, but this thing is bent. So I can get a hammer and bend it up. And I know my camera work on that, but these little speakers won't. So I just put them right there. One of these speakers done went dead. So I had to charge them up. But anyway, we're going to finish doing that. And then we'll get back with y'all when we get all this unloosed. And we, like I said, we got to straighten this up to how we want it, you know, the way we like it. So we'll see y'all in a little bit. I'm going to show y'all another quicker way too, if you got the room to, you know, like I got these hanging up here, I got enough room. So another quick way you can do it too, that I used to do is hang it up right here, and then you can just spin this off like this, do it like this, a lot quicker, but you got to be careful because you got to be holding this because this will come all the way off. So it's just another quick way to do it. Get it all the way to the end. Get it all the way to the end. And don't be cheating, y'all. Go all the way to the end because you want to grease your equipment really good. So then flip it over on this side and spin it again. This ain't gonna be much because it's almost at the end. Think it's going this way. Yeah, go all the way to the end because you want to grease all that equipment. You want to take care of your equipment. So this is about ready to drop off. See? Then you just take it, put it back on, and that's it. Slide it over to the next one. Still don't have your feet over here by this case just fall down. Put the next one on, do the same thing. Spin it, so it drop out. And none of these got stoppers on. If you got stoppers, it's a lot better. Like I said, stop, you know when to stop. You know, I'm just taking a chance, but I'm holding this real tight so when it drop off, you know. So I know it's almost to the end because I know when they're almost to the end because I know how far they go out. And then put it back on, tighten it back up a little bit, cover the wrenches. The reason you ain't tighten it back up because later on I'll show you why you're not tightening it up, tighten all the way back up. Then you do this one, you do it like this, hold it with your hands, come down. If you ain't got room to spin it, see that one's at the end, I already know. So we're gonna spin it back. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finish doing the rest of these. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, and we'll get back with y'all and get them all up there. All right, so we got everything hung up, and this right here, if you can get at the truck stop, it's called Bull Snot Heavy Duty Metal Lubricant. This is the best kind, but I have another kind, like a gel kind made by WD-40. I only got a little bit of it, so I bought this other can. This is $13. Usually I get the other kind from Walmart, and it's a lot cheaper. I get 2 cans for what I pay for this, but you know, when you're at the truck stop, they hit you in the head. So, but something is better than nothing. So we got everything lined up right here, as y'all can see. I'm just gonna do one, and this doggone unit so doggone loud. Shake this up real good, so y'all can see I got them lined up here. I was shockingly surprised that some of these things, now look, he done left his running unit here. Anyway, some of these was grease, and I was shocked, but it was grease on one side. So we got one, I'm gonna show you. I think this is the one that's jammed, it won't turn. So let me hang that up there. Y'all can see it's grease here, but not grease down here. And this would not turn, because what done happen is, you gotta put grease in that ball joint. Y'all can see right there, it's a ball joint right there. Hopefully y'all can see it, I'm trying to get it on the camera. You gotta grease all this and this. You can't halfway do it. You know, and whoever had this trailer before I did just halfway did stuff. So the best way to do it, I'm gonna actually take all these down, and then I'm gonna just do this one, but I'm not gonna show doing all of it because it's gonna be the same process. So anyway, like I said, shake this up real good. And we got this in the middle where we can kind of spin it. Actually, my speaker's in the way. I need to get it over a little more, because this is the rack that we can use to spin them on, and we ain't got to hold all that weight. So right now, let me show you, it's locked. See, this won't even turn. See how hard it is? And it's because it needs grease, because whoever had this halfway greased it. So first of all, you're gonna grease that pin in here. So grease the wheel and in here. So you want to then work that pin back and forth. See, it's sand's in there now. Thing probably ain't been greasing so long, so this would have been trouble for me in the morning because of that. Look at this, it don't even want to. I got to work with this thing, y'all. I got to work with it because they don't let it freeze up. You got to get that grease in there so that pin can loosen, because you got to hit this switch. It's like a switch on a car. You got to hit the switch. So I might have to probably play with this one a little bit, because they don't let it get rust out. That's what happens when you don't grease your equipment. So anyway, we're gonna spray it down. Man, I'm spraying it out the door. Spray it down, and it's almost like that the stuff that I was telling y'all about. Yeah, you're gonna use a lot of grease, but you'd rather have this stuff greased. So now we're gonna spin this. So you spin it like this, and you're going back up, all the way back up. That way that grease get in there, and everything is good and sealed. Be careful holding this, because this will drop out. So you don't want to hold that. You want to just hold this part right here, so your hands spin around like this, because if you hold this, this gonna start coming out and gonna drop it on your foot. So wind it all the way up. This is the process, y'all. Like I said, that's why it's best to do this. And I usually, if y'all asking how often I grease my equipment, I look at it. But when it was outside, I wanted to say I was greasing it about every 2 weeks because it was getting rained on. Yeah, it's gonna be a little nasty. Y'all can see that grease right there. It's okay. But at least your equipment is taken care of. All right. So flip it on the other side. And I don't think this. I think this went in some. So we're gonna bring it on out some more. I think I stopped because I couldn't get the thing to turn. So bring it all the way out to it drop off. There you go. Wind it back in there. Make sure you put this thread this good. If it get hard to turn, that means you ain't got it threaded right. So remember that. And we're gonna spin it that way because that's where it get on. So spread real good. Don't care about how much grease you use, just use it. Then remember, put your hand here. Don't put it here because it's gonna work loose. And spin it. I gotta do it this way. And spin it up. Spin it up. Get that grease in there. Work that grease, boy. Work that grease. And this, it's gonna take, what, if this take 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes to do this, do every one of them like this. And that's basically it. And you can come on back out a little bit. Wind this out a little bit, and maybe this will work loose. Now I'm gonna have to work with it. I'm gonna have to get a hammer or something, bang it. See, I do got my bar in here because I'm gonna have to work with it and get it loosened up, free up. And here's the bar here. They had 2 bars in here, and I brought my own bar. So we're gonna tap this because it don't want to act right. It done froze up. Might be better to flip it around the other way. And then try to hit it. Now, back this way. But I don't need to be hitting this with no hole. This thing needs to work loose. It need to be able to work loose so I can use it. So I might put this one to the side so I can get it where it free up. See if we can do it with our hand. See, that will work that way. Good. Yeah, see, now it's freeing up. I don't even need this no more. Y'all see what I mean there? Look at this. Look at it. Boom. It's going to be a little tough. Boom. But I ain't got to hit with no hammer. And do it like that and get them all work loose like that. That's how you do it. It's going to be a little greasy. That's why you got your gloves for. A little dirty work, but hey, it's okay. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to put all our chains over here. We ain't filming all this. We're going to do all these one by one. When we get through, they're going to be looking like this. So y'all know that I've done it. That none of this will be showing. None of this won't be showing. You'll be seeing that. So we're going to get this done. And we will get back to y'all. Take these gloves off because I don't want my camera to get all nasty and dirty from the grease. So I got new gloves, so I ain't worried about it. So we'll see y'all a little bit when we get. Okay, as y'all can see, we got them all wind up, all greased up. Y'all can see. I did not cheat any. These little bit when I wind down is where I took these and greased this and wind them down. But they all are up at the bottom. Everything is greased, as y'all can see. So we got some excess oil right there. I'm gonna get a rag and just kind of, that's just me. I don't like that looking like that with all y'all see that extra goop stuff, oil and all that. I don't know, it's just me. I like my stuff nice and neat. My wife can tell you I'm very, very distinct about my stuff being neat, and you know. Anyway, so I'm going to get a rag and wipe these down. We've been taking our coil racks, spreading them out. We got way too many. We got 3 coil racks to get tomorrow, 3 coils. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coil racks. The rest of these, I'm not using them. That's too many. I'll put them up for storage, but at the most, you might carry 3 to 4, maybe 5, depending on how small the coils is. So, but I know we only get 3 tomorrow. So these are my mats right here. I kind of spread them out. These, I need more mats because I like to put mats underneath the racks, the wood, so it won't slide. And then you put, you know, these in the coil racks. So anyway, I'm going to film all that when I set it up tomorrow. I'm probably going to have to get some more of these because, like I said, the way I learned, shout out to my boy, Anthony. We used to work with Boy Brother. That's my brother. He the one that talked me into doing flatbed. The long story is short, I didn't want to do flatbed. I didn't like it. I still don't like flatbed, but flatbed is really where the money at to keep you rolling. You don't do a lot of sitting at the grocery warehouse. So shout out my brother. I talked to him and say, I'm thinking about going to flatbed. He said, you're making a good decision. So I let him know I'm back on the flatbed team. He's still doing flatbed, but he does local. He never got out of flatbed. That being almost, I think we was talking the other day, maybe 20 years ago when he got me talking into doing flatbed. So been driving 24 years, so it's not very, very long. Anyway, shout out to him. And like I said, he kind of taught me into doing how to do chords and all that. Even drew little pictures, sent it to me on my phone, helped me out. Man, like I said, he been a one-of-a-kind brother. He always stuck by me, always supported me. Even if I didn't do flatbed, he supported me whatever I was doing. When I was an owner operator, when I was doing the lease, he supported me all the way to the fullest. And it's still this day, he's supporting me now. If I need any help, he told me to give him a call. You know, if I can't remember some of the stuff, so some of the stuff going to come back. So, brother, I will be ringing your phone if I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I got it. But if not, I know you're going to be there to help me out. So anyway, he taught me to always put mats down to keep it from sliding. But I don't have enough. Like y'all can see, the real big mats, I only got 3. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm short. But we will have mats. I think we got enough to have 3 on the inside because it takes 2. So 1, 2, 3, and we got a 1 extra one there. So we might can put, what we might do is put a mat in the front of the core and a mat in the front at the bottom, on the bottom. And, you know, that's the way I was taught. You know, you try to stick to what you taught, you know. So anyway, we're going to finish getting this stuff together, straighten up. I'm used to taking these things right here, hanging them up, these things right here, and that's what we use for when we're doing shingles and other stuff to protect when you throw the strap across. I don't like all this all up here. I'm going to hang them up. I'm going to show y'all how we used to do, hang them up on a bungee. Anyway, let me get finished doing this because it's getting hot in here. The rain is still raining off and on. This guy done came back with this loud ass damn unit. He still never left. He left, dropped the unit, left me here hearing that loud ass thing while he went somewhere. Anyway, we're going to get this stuff cleaned up, finish listening to our music. We in here rocking our music. Speakers are too small. Well, I don't know. Maybe because he got that loud ass reefer unit. That's why I could barely hear it. But I can hear some music. But I might just get my big box at home and have everybody, when I'm doing flatbed and picking up my load, everybody listening to it. So we're thinking about maybe putting that in here. We're gonna make this fun, y'all. You got to make it fun. Flatbed, like I said, I hate it with a passion, but you got to make it fun. That way you do it. And flatbed is where it's at. Now, I don't know if the rates are bad. I don't care about the rates because I run about a mile. So I know I'm not sitting in a grocery warehouse, so it don't matter about the rates for me, as long as they keep me moving. So we're going to see what this company do. Anyway, I'm going to quit giving you a yap. I got to go to work. I want to get my wood out of here, have it prepared, have everything prepared for tomorrow. So anyway, y'all, we will see y'all in a little. All right, to show y'all what kidding, I just took the rag and y'all seen wiped all that goop stuff down. See, I don't be playing. Now I did leave it in here because that's gonna soak in and everything, makes it easier to loosen up these right here. But yeah, I like my stuff nice and neat, so I wasn't playing y'all about wiping down. Here's the rag right here. I wiped all of it down. So anyway, let's finish getting this stuff. Okay, so just because y'all still see all this stuff spread out right here, don't mean I'm putting stuff up. I am putting stuff up, but these is what the core racks and stuff I need for tomorrow. So I'm going to put that above that over here on the wood on that side, so a hole, it won't slide back down. Because you want to make sure, see, y'all can see I got a little gap here, and I'm going to do something about this bottom because I'm going to show y'all in a minute. Stuff can slide up under here. See that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? I'm taking my foot and literally pushing this out. So that means these bungees need to be tightened up. I'm gonna go back there and do something. This ain't even hooked. It ain't came unhooked. But we're gonna fix all that. But I still don't want nothing back here to slide out. So I'm gonna put all my wood I need tomorrow, then I'll be setting up my core racks down through here. With 3 cores. So about the middle of the trailer, I gotta mark it. I'm gonna put a piece of tape here. Later I'm gonna take some spray paint like I did and put my line, but I don't think this is it. I think half of the trailer is about right here. You're gonna put one coil here, one coil on that side, one coil on this side, so it'll be balanced out. But we're gonna work with that later. Right now we're gonna finish getting this, but I'm gonna show y'all what I done. So the things I was telling y'all that we use for doing the shingles, y'all see how I hung that up there very neatly? See that? All you do is take a bungee, tie it on this end, and just slide them down the hole. And that's hanging up there. That's out of the way. Give me more room on my shelf. Same thing over here, because I had extra ones, which I probably need all these. It might need a little bit more. I gotta wait till I get a load of shingles. Y'all can see these are lovely set up here. All my chains, over here, my 10 chains, 10 binders. Now, the rest of it, what I'm gonna do with these coil racks, I'm gonna go over here and stick them behind here. Coil racks will be on this side. Maybe the rubber, and then the wood I'll probably keep it down here, the bevel wood, whatever. I don't like this wood right here. This is what I'm used to, bevel wood. This is real thick wood. Well, I only have one set, so I'm gonna try to find some more. This is, I guess, the new style, made out of pine, bevel wood. I don't like this. This could break anytime, you know. Luckily, I'm gonna haul a little small cord, so that'll be one for one cord, one for one cord, and then this cord. I don't know about how to do shotgun or suicide, but I prefer these. This is what we used to use back in the day. This is way thick and heavy, way heavier than this. This mostly ain't gonna break in two. This, I don't trust this. This is pine. But right now we ain't got no other choice. The rest of this wood I got is for flat steel. So you gotta use what you gotta use. Luckily, like I said, they hopefully won't be big coils, so they'll be fine in that. But trust me, I'll be on my way looking for this. And you know, if I gotta buy some more of them, I'll buy some more. I at least want to get enough set to haul 5. So I gotta get 4 more sets. But that's okay. We gotta use what we got. So anyway, like I said, this is coming along real good, nice and neat. This is an extra ratchet strap that I got up here that I brought home from home. I only had one. I sold a lot of the flatbed stuff I had, so we're gonna get some more of them, probably 4 or 5 more. Then also, we got this bucket where we put our pads on, we put straps on, they said protect it, but I got actually a strap around this bucket, y'all see, hooked on right there so the bucket won't slide. I'm gonna find a long bungee for this. This is a box with extra straps, but I'm gonna get some kind of plastic things like I put my dishes in and stuff like that, small one, and put it in here, and then I'm gonna strap it around here so it'll be here, it won't be in my way. This is my walkway. This needs to stay clear. Right now I'm going to pile it all up with this because I need to actually put it in the front, like I said, so it won't slide back. So that's basically it. So it's been a very, very long day. I'm going to end this video. I just wanted to show you when you got time, you know, fix your equipment, work on your equipment and everything. You know, use your time wisely. So in the morning, I'll be ready to load, get out of there and haul buggy to do these, I think it's 900 something miles. Try to get it done by Monday afternoon. So anyway, with that said, y'all know what it is. Stain life, truck life, 18-wheel life. We'll see y'all next one. Yes, we're back in Flatbed, y'all. Yeah. No more grocery warehouses. We'll see y'all.